It's time for some chicken. Who's hungry? Statistics here. Gonna go over some gameplay. I've got 2 videos for you. First one's a little bit on the short side. Me and Toxic and Foulmaster and Striker. Toxic and I came up this hill. See if we could flank these guys. I'm using the UMP and the 3X. And get the knock, and this guy bugs out and leaves his partner to be killed. Doesn't even throw a smoke, doesn't even try to help him. Guy's not even dead yet, and he's just like, I'm out of here. Oh my goodness. It cracked me up when I saw him doing that. So we're holding tight. We're at the edge of the circle. We'd been here for a little bit. I had gotten hit after I shot those guys up on the road. And so I had a feeling somebody was over here. So I just wanted to wait. So I was hiding in this bush so I could watch everything. And then I saw these guys starting to head over here. So I jumped over the wall. Tried to get a little bit closer. Knocked one. But I lost sight of the other, and I thought there was a third guy. So I decided, you know what? I'm getting these shots. Let me just get out of here. And he got me as I was jumping over the wall. Thank goodness Toxic was nearby. I just crawled up inside the building here. Let Toxic revive me. And the rest of the team finished off their team. So by the time I got my heels off, the circle was coming. We just had to get out of there. I'm watching my vest had been hurt a little bit, but not much I could do about it now. We had to move. So if you noticed, I always feel like I have a sixth sense about where to go to for these final circles. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but I usually get in the right spot. So I wanted to head north with those gunshots. It changed my mind, and we decided we would come up underneath these guys and try to take them out, as long as we could get over there fast enough. So that's why we're heading this way. So if you notice, we've kind of split into 2 different little groups, 2 different pairs. Toxic's with me. We're going to approach this circle from a different pattern. So I spot the guy, take a couple shots. He keeps running though. So I am reading out his position to the rest of the team. You know, only being 2 guys left. We're in a really great situation here. And I spot the guy, call him out to the team, and I believe that was Foulmaster who finished him off. Could have been Striker, I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure you saw on the kill feed up at the top right. So I saw that last guy poke his head up. So I ran up here and just started chunking my grenades at him. And I'd like to give a big shout out to him for being a good sport. That first grenade finishes him off. And he sent me a message. Captain Calf, great toss right on my head. I said, thanks, great game. Literally landed right on my head. And I thought, hey, send me the video. I've got a YouTube channel. I'll be respectful. And he didn't record it. But anyways, I'd like to give a shout out to him just for being a good sport. I know whenever I get killed all the time in second place. And I throw such a fit. Throw my headphones across the room. Swear that I hate the game. And then a few seconds later, I'm starting another match. Anyways, it's cool that he responded and he was a good sport about it all. So that guy had engaged our team. We saw them parachute over here. And I get those 2 knocks. And I see this third guy. I didn't realize about their 4th guy who pops me. And I thought that was going to be the end of me right there, because this guy runs up. Thank goodness I had a teammate who was right there behind me, saved my life. Good old Foulmaster shotgun flicks. I almost left in all my looting in every bit of this game, and I thought, golly, this thing is so long. So I went ahead and I left some stuff fast forwarded, but I cut out a lot of the stuff he wouldn't have cared about. I didn't want to comment on it. It's just like, okay, I'm picking up this, I'm picking up that. Nobody wants to see that. So what drew my attention to this guy is I'd heard him driving around in that truck. I just came to the window and I was peeking and I saw him. I was really disappointed that I didn't knock him right there. I kind of feel like I should have had that in full auto and just done small bursts. Striker ends up knocking a guy. So I'm just checking our back and making sure they're not coming from another direction. Then I heard that door open. Yeah, he almost knocked me. It's a good thing I ended up shooting him more in the head area. So I have to stop and heal up. I'm letting the group know. Foul ends up knocking another guy too. But there is a sniper. Striker can't even get in there because there's a sniper striping down that hallway. So I try to get into position, and then Foulmaster says he knocks the guy. So I still want to loot. I know we have a vehicle. Oh, I did cut out. I went and looted him. So I got behind the rest of the squad. The squad was running for it. But I saw the truck, so I was going to drive up and pick them up. And they came under attack from another squad. So they're up that hill. So I know I've got to help them out. Both of them go down, and I thought, well, this is the end of us. I can't take on this squad by myself. But maybe I can die trying. So I catch the guys healing each other, knock both of them. I thought, oh, they're going to pay. They are going to pay. But where is their third guy? And I heard him shooting. I thought, oh, that sniper is going to get me. I'm at least going to knock their guys. But I thought, then I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I actually made it. I have time to save one of them. Striker was low on health, and he wasn't close to the smoke. So since I had the smoke here and a vehicle to maybe give me a little bit of protection, I had to pick Foulmaster. And sure enough, Striker ends up dying. So I did get hit in that smoke, so I did scoot over a little bit. And then, so we're running out. And I remember I did have that truck. So I was like, okay, where did I park it? So I went back, grabbed the truck. But I haven't forgotten about Striker. I hate it when they knock my teammates. I'm not able to help them. So, I have not forgiven this guy yet. He has not asked for forgiveness. It's alright. So, I stay here and I wait for him to hunt him down. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I stayed here a while. Foulmaster spots him, and together we finish him off. And I felt much, much better about Striker being, avenging Striker. So we loot what we can, we get back in our truck, and we just take off. So doing what I always do, wanting to get to the middle of the third circle. Circle has moved. I drove a lot. I cut out a lot of driving. We stopped at a couple places before we finally settled here. So I don't know if you noticed, but on the map, I was going to go more north and move my way up. But when I actually came and saw the terrain, I wanted to move up a little faster. And I wanted to be the first ones inside this area so we could defend a building. But when we got to the buildings, I forgot there were no doors on these buildings. So I didn't want to do that. If you watch right there, I saw that guy underneath that water tower. And I called it out to Foulmaster, and he sniped him. So we'd already decided, unless we had to, we just weren't going to shoot. Oh, here he goes. He finished that guy off now. So we're just watching the terrain. We see these guys. They start shooting. And they don't even see Foul. He's hiding in that bush. So we still had decided we're not going to attack. We're not going to attack. But I am getting a little worried. What if they spot him in that bush? And I see these guys line up at 3 or 2. I decide, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take them. Even if I draw their attention, Foul will be able to shoot him in the back. But some other squad threw that grenade right on him and knocked him. Now they know I'm here. So it's ring around the school bus. I was afraid this guy's teammates were going to come after me. Well, that's why I backed off from trying to kill him. I thought, well, maybe if I could knock him in the head. But I still know it's just me versus squads, and that is not great. So I heard that grenade, but I knew he threw it too far. And I went ahead and I thought, you know what? Let me see if I can get around behind him. I didn't spot him. Going to check both sides. Still not there. And I'm like, okay, where did he go? He might be inside my building. Then I thought, you know what? I really don't care where he's at. I just want to survive. So let me move out of these weird positions. I don't like these buildings. I don't like being in here. But I don't want to go out there either. I'm just way outnumbered. And I'm surprised no one's coming to this building looking for me. It seemed like I waited forever. And now when I see it's 5 alive, I was so worried it was me versus 4. It's like, oh man, this is not going to end well. So when I started hearing the gunfire, now I know, okay, these aren't squads left. So I go ahead and venture out to see if I can shoot any of these guys and pick them off and maybe win this thing and figure out where everyone's at and what's happening. So I'm just checking my surroundings, and I actually like this fence the best. This fence, I can use it as defense, but I can use a third-person aiming to get a view of the entire area. So I was worried after I took shots at that guy that he knew I was here, but I catch him. Finished him with a scar. Now I know there's just one guy left. I just don't know where he's at. Such a dangerous situation with all these buildings. And if you're running around with no cover, it can easily be taken out. I went ahead. I didn't have much ammo left for the AK, so I put that red dot on the scar. I knew this was going to be very close quarters. And I didn't want to use that 3X at all. So the circle is starting to favor me. So I threw that smoke way over there just to maybe draw his attention. I really thought I was going to get that kill right there and finish this thing, but it didn't work out. So I am a little worried, like I can't quite watch both corners at the exact same time. I don't know how he's going to come. I wish I had a grenade. And every time I peek, he's gone. So I'm just being very, very careful not to reveal myself. Because he's not going to be, if I don't reveal myself, he won't know what end of this fence I'm at. But he makes a fatal mistake, runs the wrong side, and I finish him and win the match. Anyways, that was a fun video. See you guys in the next one.